This star, it's so big that if you dropped it where our sun is, it would swallow Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, and keep going. And the wild part? It's slowly dying. On a cosmic scale, Betelgeuse is already in its final moments. Look up at the night sky and find Orion, the hunter. See that bright reddish star marking his shoulder? That's Betelgeuse. And it's not just any star. It's one of the largest, brightest, and most mysterious stars humans have ever observed. Betelgeuse is a red supergiant. That name alone sounds intense, and it should. This thing is enormous, hundreds of millions of miles across. So massive that even light takes a long time just to cross it. Compared to our sun, Betelgeuse isn't just bigger, it's absurdly bigger. But size isn't the most shocking part. Betelgeuse is unstable. Unlike our sun, which burns calmly and consistently, Betelgeuse is chaotic. It swells, it shrinks, it brightens, it dims, sometimes dramatically, sometimes unpredictably. And when scientists see those changes, they pay attention. Because Betelgeuse is old. Not old like ancient history. Old like end of life for stars old. Stars live on timescales that make human history look microscopic. Our sun is about halfway through its life and still has billions of years left. Betelgeuse? It's already burned through most of its fuel. It's racing toward the end. And the end for a star like this is not quiet. When Betelgeuse dies, it won't fade away. It will explode. We're talking supernova. An explosion so powerful it could briefly shine brighter than the entire galaxy it lives in. An explosion that for a short time could be visible even during the day from Earth. An explosion that will create shockwaves, new elements, and the building blocks of future stars and planets. That's not science fiction, that's stellar physics. Here's the crazy part. Betelgeuse could explode tomorrow, or in 100,000 years. And astronomers honestly can't narrow it down much more than that. That uncertainty is why Betelgeuse is one of the most closely watched stars in the sky. In 2019, something strange happened. Betelgeuse started to dim, a lot. More than it ever had before. For months, it lost brightness. Headlines exploded. Scientists debated. The internet went wild. Was this it? Was Betelgeuse about to go supernova? Turns out, it wasn't exploding yet. But the explanation was still incredible. Betelgeuse had ejected a massive cloud of material from its surface. That material cooled into dust. And that dust temporarily blocked some of the star's light. Think about how insane that is. A star so large that it can cough out a cloud big enough to dim itself from Earth. Even when it's not exploding, Betelgeuse is still doing ridiculous, universe-level things. Its surface isn't solid like a planet. It's more like a boiling ocean of plasma. Giant convective cells, each one larger than Earth, rise and fall across its surface. Parts of the star are literally moving in and out at different speeds. Betelgeuse doesn't just shine. It heaves, it breathes, it pulses. And every pulse is a reminder that it's running out of time. The elements inside Betelgeuse tell the story of its life. It started by fusing hydrogen, then helium, then heavier and heavier elements. Each stage burns faster than the last. At the end of that process, the core can't generate enough energy to support itself. Gravity wins, collapse happens, explosion follows. That explosion will seed space with elements like carbon, oxygen, and iron, the same elements found in planets, in ecosystems, and in us. Which means this star's death will help create future worlds. That's the cosmic trade. Stars die so other things can exist. Betelgeuse is also close. Not dangerously close, but astronomically close. About 500 to 700 light years away. Close enough that when it does explode, it'll be one of the most studied events in human history. And no, it won't harm Earth. But it will rewrite astronomy textbooks overnight. Imagine every telescope on the planet snapping toward Orion. Imagine scientists watching a star die in real time. Imagine seeing a point of light that's been in the sky for all of recorded history suddenly change forever. Betelgeuse has been visible to humans for as long as humans have been looking up. Ancient civilizations named it, tracked it, wove it into myths and stories. They had no idea they were watching a star in its final chapter, and neither do we. That's what makes this star so fascinating. It's familiar and completely alien, massive but fragile, ancient but temporary. Betelgeuse reminds us that even the biggest things in the universe have an expiration date. And compared to stars, everything we do happens in a blink. The rise and fall of civilizations, a moment. Recorded history, a flash. The entire human species, a footnote. Betelgeuse has already lived millions of years, and it's still not done yet, or maybe it almost is. That uncertainty isn't scary, it's humbling, because it shows us the scale of the universe. Stars live, change, and die on timelines that barely notice us. And yet, here we are, watching, learning, and trying to understand. When Betelgeuse finally explodes, future humans, or whatever comes after us, will look back and know exactly when it happened. They'll say, that was the moment one of the most famous stars in the sky ended its life. Until then, Betelgeuse keeps glowing, pulsing, shedding material into space, quietly preparing for the biggest finale a star can have. It's not just a dot in the sky. It's a ticking cosmic clock. One that reminds us how temporary, how rare, and how incredible existence really is. Betelgeuse isn't just a star. It's a reminder that the universe is alive. And one day, maybe tomorrow, maybe far in the future, it's going to put on a show that no one will ever forget.